Hockey fans, buckle up. We're about to delve into the exciting and incredible story of one of the game's hottest prospects, Connor Bedard. This 17-year-old phenom from North Vancouver, Canada, has just taken the Western Hockey League, the WHL, by storm and is destined for greatness in the NHL. From his early years to his recent international successes, Bedard has been making waves and leaving a lasting impression on fans, coaches, and opponents alike. So, without further ado, let's take a closer look at the journey of this young superstar. Connor Bedard's hockey career began to take off at the young age of 13 when he was named the future of hockey by the Hockey News. He dominated the Canadian Sports School Hockey League while playing for West Vancouver Academy Prep, leading the league in goals and points and earning MVP honors in both his first and second year. His talent and drive for the game was apparent from a young age, with his parents enrolling him in hockey at 4 years old and playing on a team with kids 3 years older at 7. Throughout his childhood, Connor never settled for mediocrity and always strived for greatness with his fierce competitiveness and drive on the ice. Connor Bedard was granted exceptional status by Hockey Canada in 2020, allowing him to enter the WHL a year earlier than most players. He was selected first overall by the Regina Pats in the WHL Bantam Draft and made a quick impact, scoring 28 points in his debut season and quickly showcasing his speed, skill, and competitiveness on the ice. Bedard's impressive performance in his first year was only the beginning, as he went on to become the youngest player in the WHL history to score 50 or more goals in a single season, finishing the year with 51 goals and 100 points, earning him the title of the WHL Rookie of the Year and cementing his status as a force to be reckoned with within the league. In addition to his dominance in the WHL, Connor Bedard has also left his mark on the international stage. As a member of the Canadian national under-18 team in 2021, he helped lead the team to a championship win. He continued his winning ways with the Canadian national junior team, earning 2 more championships in 2022 and 2023. It was in the 2023 tournament where Bedard truly shined, setting new national and international records and earning the tournament MVP award. His international success only further solidifies his status as one of the best young hockey players in the world and raises the already high expectations for what he will achieve in the NHL. As we speak, Bedard is projected to be first overall pick in the 2023 NHL entry draft, attracting interest from teams around the league. He's been touted as the most exciting future NHL player and has been compared to some of the greats in the sport, including Sidney Crosby and Connor McDavid. And it's not hard to see why. With his speed, skill, and competitiveness, Bedard has all the makings of a dominant NHL player. When you compare Bedard's stats and achievements to other NHL players at the same age, it's clear that he is in a league of his own. At 17 years old, he's already broken records and won championships in both the WHL and internationally. This is reminiscent of how Sidney Crosby dominated the Quebec Major Junior Hockey League, the OMJHL, before entering the NHL. Similarly, Connor McDavid was a dominant force in the OHL, or the Ontario Hockey League, before making it into the NHL. Both of these players went on to become superstars in the NHL and are considered some of the best players of their generation. While it's too early to say for sure if Bedard will reach the same level of success as Crosby or McDavid, the similarities in their early careers are certainly encouraging. Bedard's exceptional status and early success in the WHL has already put him in the same conversation as the NHL legends. However, what truly sets Bedard apart is his versatility. He's not just a dominant scorer. He's also a talented playmaker and has shown that he has the ability to make his teammates better. This level of versatility is what makes him so valuable and will likely make him a top pick in the NHL draft. Many experts and fans have compared Connor Bedard to some of the greatest players in NHL history. Some have said that he has the potential to be the next Wayne Gretzky, while others have said that his style of play is similar to that of Mario Lemieux. When you look at his stats and achievements, it's easy to see why people are making these comparisons. At just 17 years old, he's already accomplished things that many players never will. But what sets Connor apart from the rest is his work ethic, his competitive spirit, and his never-say-die attitude. So, what does the future hold for Connor Bedard in the NHL? Only time will tell. But if his past performances are any indication, we are in for a treat. He has all the skill, drive, and competitiveness necessary to succeed at the highest level, and he has the potential to become one of the greatest players in the sport. As we eagerly await his arrival in the NHL, one thing is for sure: Connor Bedard is a player that fans of hockey won't want to miss. While Bedard is undoubtedly a talented player with a bright future ahead of him, there will be challenges along the way. One of the biggest challenges for any young player entering the NHL is the physicality of the game. The NHL is a much faster, more physical league than the WHL, and Bedard will need to adjust to the increased physicality if he wants to be successful. Another challenge for Bedard will be the increased competition. In the WHL, he was one of the best players in the league, but in the NHL, he'll be facing the best players in the world. This increased level of competition will require him to continue to develop his skills and work even harder if he wants to succeed. Finally, there is the pressure that comes with being the top prospect in a potential first overall pick. Bedard will be expected to live up to the hype and deliver immediately, which can be a lot of pressure for any young player. He will need to stay focused and maintain a level head if he wants to reach his full potential in the NHL. In conclusion, Connor Bedard is a once-in-a-generation talent who has all the markings of a future NHL superstar. From his dominant performance in the WHL to his record-breaking accomplishments on the international stage, it's clear to see that he is a player to watch. As we approach the 2023 NHL entry draft, hockey fans around the world are eagerly anticipating where this young star will end up. So, what's next for Connor Bedard? As fans, it's up to us to continue following his journey and supporting him as he makes his way to the NHL. Whether he dominates the league as expected or faces challenges along the way, one thing is for certain: we are in for an exciting ride. So, grab your popcorn, sit back, and enjoy watching this young phenom take the hockey world by storm.